sponsorship thing. How do I get out of this? Might as well do the AI overlay, right? Okay, we'll do AI then, actually. Okay. Can I go back to my regular overlay? Sponsor setup. That was a pain. Okay. Alright. And microphone's good. Alright, I guess we're good then. Got cute little tappy noises. Not your locker, not your business. Excuse me. Oh, that's ominous. At least it's red paint. It's full of red paint. Looks like it's been sitting here for a while. It's just paint. Want you to think. What is this? There's an old worn rag lying on the ground. Take it. You got the crusty rag. I don't want to know what was on that rag. Oh. If only you had figured it out then. What? Where's my game? Where'd my game go? Bro, my game's gone. It closed. That was weird. F4. Okay, you can full screen with F4. Alright, hold on a moment. Yeah, now it's all big. Small. That's better. Now it's bigger. Okay, relive. For some strange reason. Now's your chance to bail. Okay, we have to bail. Yeah. Leave school. No one you know ever actually sits here between classes. It's locked. Okay, so don't take the paper out of the locker, I guess. What's this? Some electrical box thing. Probably does electricity stuff. Indeed. A couple of electrical trinkets. What's this? It's an electrical box thing. Probably does electricity stuff. What's this? The Throne of the Gods. A lonely sitter. So taking the paper out's a bad thing? That's not how that day went. Oh. Oh, that's so weird. It closes. That's bizarre. So it purposefully closes every time you do the wrong thing. That is freaking weird. That is super weird, yo. That is super weird, bros. Why does the game do that? I'm gonna get jump scared and have a frighten. But it is October, and getting a frighten is kind of part of the season. And now it's all screwed up looking. Why did this happen? Why did you screw up Oh, wait. Oh, it's supposed to look like that, isn't it? Now's your chance to bail. Okay, let's go to the room and get the rag, and then leave, I guess. So the rag was the right thing to do. So don't go in any lit rooms. Take the rag. There's no more rag lying on the ground. Take it, yes. You got the crusty rag. Maybe wipe the paint off. It's just paint. I'm not sure. It's full of red paint. Looks like it's been sitting here for a while. Okay, so we'll just not take the paper out of the locker because that screws everything up. What's this thing? A lonely sitter. A sitter? What in the heck? You mean a step stool? Can you do anything with the mop? Bucket here? You wet the rag. Oh, can you clean this locker? You're a fag is clearly written out in what looks to be a black permanent Sharpie. Ooh, that's cruel. You successfully wiped down the locker. Bev's locker. Oh, I get it. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Okay. What do you hope to find up there? Okay, I guess you can't really go up there. Why is the background all weird? The game now when you full screen. Go to the parking lot, sure. So don't take the note out of the locker, I guess. So I guess, is Bev a transitioning female? Or is someone else a transitioning female in the game's story? Bev? Okay, so your friend is a trans female being bullied. The walking noise is kind of a silly little chirpy sound. Not sure why they added that to the game, but it does add a sort of cuteness to it. Hey, what are you doing all the way out here? Dude, are you okay? Been acting all weird since what happened this month. Or maybe, but, well, I'm not sure. Don't think I haven't noticed. I care about you a lot, you know. So you can tell me anything. I can't do it. Huh? I said, I can't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. For screaming. No, that was fine. Oh, is it? Is it really just fine? Was it fine when you kissed me without asking how I felt first? Was it fine when you got me suspended not even 1 week into September? And was it fine when you put our entire relationship up on your stupid website? Oh dear, but I didn't. Didn't what? Bev, are you bleeding? You know, Chi, ever since I met you, I've felt like there's been this burden weighing on my neck. Like this expectation to prove to you that I'm definitely okay. Insane. And it's like the moment I finally spill it, you just, Bev. Oh, please. I honestly don't even want to hear, I don't understand what you're going, I just want to try to understand what you're going through, asshole. Why? So you can face some fucking adversity for once in your life? Right, because then you'd actually have something about what is wrong with you. I don't know. What is wrong with me, Chi? Could you tell me that? Because clearly you think you know all about what kind of illness I got. What? Bev! Oh my god, I need to get you to a hospital. Huh? What is... a knife? You're not taking me. Whoa. Bev, stop. No. You've ruined everything for me. Are you serious? Is that a serious question? Or are you just that dumb? You're not even making any sense. Wow. Shut up. All sense left my life the moment I met you. You know that's not true. You're acting like the past few months didn't even happen. Is that really it? A couple slip-ups and everything prior to that means nothing? Slip-ups? Slip-ups? Your definition of a slip-up is fucking tragic. You're so damn doting towards me all the time, you don't even realize the damage you've done. Do you know how much your silly little site has cost me? What bridges burned. Everyone has seen it, G. Everyone. If you had never entered my life, none of this would have happened. I'm sorry. You better be. I should have been dead by now. And yet, by some fucking miracle, you managed to mess that up too. I'm only trying to use help to help. Maybe there was one thing you could do right. Now, please. Back? Oh. Wow. Well, shit, okay. Game got violent right away. Ugh. Bev. I'm sorry. Bev might not be okay. Okay, Bev is slightly moving. I just wanted to... Oh, God. I don't think Bev... Oh, that's creepy noises. It's alright, Chi. Oh, God, headphones make everything scarier. You'll be just fine. It's alright, Chi. You'll be just fine. So you say, game. Whoever said that in game. I'm not sure who that was. Somebody at school. Yeah, that's an ambulance. And the game closes. That's so weird, but wait for it to, I guess, open again. So, I guess, is there different pieces of the story that happen, I guess? Okay, so good. Relive. Now's your chance to bail. Is there anything else you can do? Right now, it is the time for mischief. You say that, but I don't think there's a sprint button. Can you go in the other classrooms? Best not to interrupt. Okay. Well, I'll take the rag, I guess. There's other things you can do. Can't go in there, can you? It's not to interrupt, right? Okay, so no lit up classrooms, I guess, and you can't go upstairs. Best not to interrupt. Oh, you can go in here. Oh, it's empty in here. It's full of garbage, so nothing useful. Mr. Patton sits at this desk every morning and acts like he knows what he's doing. Look at that. It's your confiscated MP3 player. Cool. Well, confiscated until now. Boy, that's nostalgic. MP3 players, that's not a thing anymore. I just listen to music on my phone like everyone else does now. Mr. Patton says, mathematical nonsense. Probably just a math poster. It's full of stuff you don't care about nor have the patience to read. Okay, empty bookshelf. It's empty. This one, it's full of stuff you don't care about nor have the patience to read. Anything else? This poster poses a problem that literally nobody will ever come across in the real world. Some certificate thing. And what is this? Like a hat rack? There's a white fedora hanging from the coat rack. I guess there's really no point to taking it, I guess. And is this like a dry erase board? You can barely make out a few smudge and hastily erased scribbles from a previous math lesson. Not like you'd understand it anyway. You see a little white rectangle in a stand. Okay, let's see. Best not to interrupt. Okay, let's wet the rag, I guess. You wet the rag, clean the locker. Your fag is crudely written out in what looks to be a black permanent Sharpie. Clean that. You successfully wiped down the locker. Not sure if you can do anything with the fire extinguisher. No, you cannot touch the fire extinguisher. Well, if she's causing mischief, I mean, there are people that have done that, probably in school. This clock has read the same time for about 2 months straight now, so the batteries are dead. It is, in fact, not perpetually 7:45 as far as you know. Well, no, of course not. Just not so great battery. Can you do something else in this paint room? Since you wet the rag, can you wipe off the paint? Does that make a difference, though? It's just paint. It's full of red paint. Looks like it's been sitting here for a while. Can you clean the paint? No, it's just paint. What about the bleachers? Scaffolding. Oh, it's scaffolding. Okay, so it's not exactly bleachers. Pockets. BFF bracelet. A gift from Bev. You never leave home without it. Damp rag. It's soggy now. MP3 player. It has Space Hog and Mr. Bungle on it. In the meantime, MP3. MB the AC Nightmare MP3. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. File corrupt. Oh, maybe these are songs you unlock in the game in the meantime. Not playing Space Hog in the meantime. You played a bit of in the meantime. Okay. Play the other song, maybe? I don't know if that makes a difference. MB the AC Nightmare MP3. Now playing Mr. Bungle, the air-conditioned Nightmare. Pretty crazy names of songs and bands. You played a bit of the air conditioner, or the air-conditioned Nightmare. I'm not even certain what that even... The air-conditioned Nightmare? The Throne of the Gods. Just a stack of chairs. The box thing probably does electricity stuff, so you can't really do anything with that. I worry that if I go to the parking lot again, she'll die. It's locked. No one you know ever actually sits here between classes. So... Right now is time for mischief. If I hit leave, not your locker, not your business. So, really, any of the lockers don't really do anything. If I take the note, the game will close, I think. So, maybe not do that. A lonely sitter. I guess you can't pick up the chair. I don't know if there's any way to improve the circumstances, though, when you go to the parking lot, or if a new event happens at the parking lot. It's wet. Okay. And I guess you can't go upstairs. Or can you? I'll try. I'm not sure. Maybe you can't. No. Since when have you had any business upstairs? Okay, I guess you can. So, is the same event going to happen in the parking lot, or will something different happen? Go to the parking lot. Well, we'll see what happens. I think if I take the note out of the locker too soon, the character Chi dies. So, is there something else that you could change, perhaps, with the event with Bev? I'm not sure. Or is this going to be the same scene again? Is there any... Well, she said Bev. What's this? No parking anytime. Is there something else you can do, perhaps, besides observe Bev? It smells like cardboard and diesel that way. Okay. Car. Color is so revolting you don't even want to touch this car. Okay. Is there anything else you can do? Parking by disabled permit only. This looks like a security camera. There is some blood dots. Or red paint dots. Suspicious. It's locked. Very sus. No parking at any time. You should go greet your friend. But what if I can do something else? You should go greet your friend. But what if I can do something else? No parking at any time. Come on, there's gotta be other things I can do. Isn't there? Tree. It's a tree. Very cool. And red car. Beep beep. Click click. Boop. That's it. Well, I guess there's nothing you can do. I just want to see if there was things I could change, but there isn't. I would hope so, but maybe not. Is there anything else you can do? Any items you can get? Is there absolutely nothing to get as an item? Is that a hole? A mud puddle? This pothole has been here since March. You don't drive, so it's never really concerned you. Tree. And just a tree. There's nothing to accomplish out there. It's a tree. So there isn't anything you can really do, is there? Can you play music and will that make a difference? Will playing music near your friend make a difference? Maybe it won't. Okay. I like the idea of a band called Mr. Bungle and the air-conditioned Nightmare. That just seems completely rad and super duper cool. Well, let's hope something better turns out. Hey, what are you doing all the way out here? Dude, are you okay? You've been acting all weird since what happened last month. Don't think I haven't noticed. I care about you a lot, you know. So you can tell me anything. I can't do it. Huh? I said, I can't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. For screaming. No, it's fine. Oh, is it? Is it really just fine? Was it fine when you kissed me without asking how I felt first? Was it fine when you got me suspended not even 1 week into September? And was it fine when you put our entire relationship up on your stupid website? But I didn't what? But Bev, are you bleeding? You know, Chi, ever since I met you, I've felt like there's been this burden weighing on my neck. Like this expectation to prove to you that I'm definitely okay and sane. And it's like the moment I finally spill it, you just, Bev. Oh, please. I honestly don't even want to hear what you're saying. If you want to, I just want to try and understand what you're going through, asshole. Why? So you can face some fucking adversity for once in your life. Right. Because then you'd actually have something to talk about. What is wrong with you? I don't know. What is wrong with me, Chi? Could you tell me that? Because clearly you think you know all about what kind of illness I've got. Bev. Oh my god, I need to get you to a hospital. Huh? What is... a knife? You're not taking me anywhere. Bev, stop. No. You ruined everything for me. Are you serious? Is that a serious question? Or are you just that dumb? You're not even making any sense. So it's just gonna repeat. Shut up. All sense left my life the moment I met you. You know that's not true. You're not acting like the past few months. You're acting like the past few months didn't even happen. Is that really it? A couple slip-ups and everything prior to that means nothing? Slip-ups? Slip-ups? Your definition of a slip-up is fucking tragic. You're so damn doting towards me all the time you don't even realize the damage you've done. You know how much your silly little site has cost me? What bridges it's burned? Everyone has seen it, Chi. Everyone. If you had never entered my life, none of this would have happened. I'm sorry. You better be. Back off. I don't think anything else happens after this. Ugh. I think the game's gonna close again, Bev. Or does anything different happen? I'm sorry. Okay, eek. I think it closes after this, right? Or... It's alright, Chi. It's alright, Chi. You'll be just fine. Is there anything else you can do? Or maybe that's not what you... So other than that, it's an ambulance. Maybe you have to select the bottom part of the start menu of the game and select forget, and maybe it does something entirely different. Maybe this is more like the ending, but it's more of present day issues, but you have to go to the past, maybe, to learn more about Bev and Chi, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure, but we will see. F4. Oops, not F5. Oh, F5 is... Oh, okay, so there are settings. Interesting. F4. Okay, let's do block out, I guess. Oh, it just closes. Okay, so that doesn't do anything either. There's escape, but I don't know what escape does. Let's try again. Relive, and now's your chance to bail. Hi, Luna Kitty. She's just hanging out on my bookshelf. Clean the locker, I think. Maybe do everything but not talk to Bev. Homophobic slur, wipe it off. You successfully wiped down the locker. And go into this room. Take your MP3 player. There isn't much else to explore. Threw away the rag. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can throw away the rag. You can't really do anything else, can you? Well, maybe take the note now? That's not how the day went. Well, shoot, how am I supposed to do this? Honk honk. So you can't do escape yet. Okay. What happens if you hit leave? Oh, okay, it just exits to the start menu. Now's your chance to bail, and we will do everything except... I will do everything, sorry, except maybe take the note. I guess you're not supposed to take the note. Maybe? Maybe she doesn't notice the note, and that's part of the story. Get the rag. Take it, yes. And leave. And... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Soak the rag. Clean the locker. Go this one. Throw it out. There's something under that desk. There's a whole wad of gum stuck to the bottom. Eat it? Well, don't mind if I do. I don't know. Is that even significant to anything? ... It did not taste very good. I imagine it wouldn't. It's a white fedora hanging from the coat rack. So you can't take the fedora. Desk. Are all the depth empty? This desk is unusually spotless. There's a beaten up Game Boy Advance stored inside. Even if you never really marketed yourself as the stealing type. Sort of menacing looking pig plush inside staring back at you. You don't want to touch it. The desk is empty. This desk is empty. This desk is empty. Bev's desk. There's a pair of gaudy false lashes out of box, just collecting dust inside. This is your desk. Oh, okay. Seems like you left $7 in here this morning. Lucky day. This desk houses 2 unsharpened pencils and a notebook. Bless you, kitty. Sneezy. Sneezy, kitty. This desk is empty. This desk is empty. This desk is empty. There isn't anything else to do in there. Let's see. Maybe there's a way to unlock the locked doors. Well, which one is her locker? Maybe a very ordinary locker is hers. Bev's locker. You can't open Bev's locker. I guess you can't open any of the lockers, really. And if I take the note out of the locker, it probably will... If I go to the parking lot, though, and talk to Bev, she can die. And I'm not sure if there's anything else to do, though. And if you take the note, the game closes. So the game purposefully just exits when you take a note out of the locker, so it purposefully crashes. Or, if you talk to Bev, the game purposefully crashes after Bev tries to threaten you with a knife. So, is there anything else to actually do, though, in the game? Bless you, Miss Kitty. Songs, kind of goofy, fun. Go greet your friend. I really don't want to get killed again, or kill my friend. I would rather try to avoid a terrible circumstance. Isn't there anything else I can do? I really don't want to see my friend get killed. No, I'm heading back inside the darn school. There's gotta be something else I can do, because I don't want to keep repeating the same cutscene repeatedly over and over again. There's gotta be something else you can do. Because I really don't want to keep seeing the same scene over and over again. It's kind of crazy. I really don't want to, so I can't go back inside. I'm screwed. How do you progress further in this game and do anything else in the game? I really... I don't want to repeat the same scene over and over again. It's boring to play a game like that, and it's boring to show on screen, for sure. I don't know if collecting the $7 makes a difference. Probably doesn't. If there's any new dialogue, I'll read it. Is there anything else I could do differently in the game? I just don't get why I'm... Hey, Miss Luna. You're funny, sticking your paw up, playing with my Xbox controller's cable. My old gamepad, my Xbox 360 controller. So, nothing new. I'm trying to figure out how to get a different event in this game. Seriously, I just keep seeing the same stuff, so I figured if getting different items would change the outcome, but like some games do, but it doesn't. Is there anything else I can do differently? It's just a weird mystery to me. There's gotta be a different way, because there's the option of the escape dialogue at the start menu of the game. I mean, this is kind of an RPG Maker type of game. And there's gotta be a way to select something different to change the outcome of the game, right? But what is there to do differently, is what I want to know. What can you do differently in the game to make something different happen, is what I want to know. I would like to know. Relive. Now's your chance to bail. So maybe there's a way to leave the school without going to the parking lot? Perhaps? But I would not know what it would be. Maybe I am just not observing enough things in the background. Is there anything else different to observe, perhaps? I'm not too scared of the scary RPG Maker games or very 3D games. I mean, scary video games don't actually bother me that bad, usually. I mean, I've played really crazy scary stuff and regular stuff. Throne of the Gods. And this chair is the lonely sitter. And you can't take the note, because that just technically crashes the game or makes the game close. So don't do that. But don't go to the parking lot either. But take the MP3 player. Okay, MP3 player. Don't eat the gum. Okay, so maybe you're... So you don't really have to eat the gum. Oh, her desk is next to the hat rack, so maybe take the $7 if that does anything. I'm not sure if anything else is significant. It's in timeout. Who gives high schoolers timeouts? This desk houses 2 unsharpened pencils and a notebook. Who the hell gives a high schooler a timeout? This desk is empty. This desk is empty. I'm not eating that gum, because that doesn't really make a difference. And looking at the fedora doesn't really do anything. I'm not sure if observing the fedora makes a difference. I guess it doesn't. So you can't really do anything about the hat. I guess you can't really use the hat. So wet the rag. And clean the locker. You can't go to your locker and take the note out. You can't go upstairs. So it doesn't let you go upstairs. I hear other squeaky footsteps. And I don't think eating the used gum makes a difference. And this door is locked. Can you go back here? Right now is the time for mischief. Mischief, okay, but there isn't much mischief to do. And the note screws everything up. I guess don't take the note, but what else is there to do? I'll throw out the rag. Throw away the rag, but what else can you do? Not sure if there's anything else to really do. Maybe you do have to eat the gum. Not that it makes a difference. Yeah, I would think not. It lowers her HP. That's bizarre. It has Space Hog and Mr. Bungle on it, but there's probably other songs that unlocks. And you have $7. So obviously, you have to use the $7 somewhere, right? And if you have HP and MP, because it is a RPG Maker game, there has to be battles, right? So, is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm forgetting? Gee. This room is super eerie. But I'm not sure if there's any significance to doing anything in this room, like listen to music. I'm not sure if listening to music makes a difference, though. You have a friendship bracelet, although does the friendship bracelet... I don't think that would improve the situation, though, with Beverly, or Bev, would it? So, what do you do? Chair. Chair. Window. Really don't want to just repeat the same scene over and over again. Maybe the last thing you do is take the note. If only you had figured it out then. Oh, okay. So you have to do everything and then take the note. Maybe? No, it closed the game. So that doesn't work either. Bizarre. But there must be something I'm missing. But I hate that Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out sometime. There's gotta be something else. I just don't want to keep repeating the game over and over again. There's gotta be something else I'm missing. What am I missing here? Now is your chance to bail, so... So taking the note screws everything up. Hold on. Be right back. Excuse me, loonies. Loaners. I'll be right there, Ma. Bigfast. It's Bigfast. Owners. No desk loonies. Kitters. Miss Kitty. Bed or bookshelf. But no desk. Okay. So, maybe I should do a walkthrough. Definitely an early 2000s game because, I mean, there's a Game Boy Advance and an MP3 player, so I want to say it's kind of like a circa 2007, 2006, 2008 era. I don't know what eating the gum really does. There must be something else you can do, but what else can you do? Bless you. Mathematical. So what else can you do? So if you take the note out of the locker, the game closes. If you go to the parking lot, you get the same cutscene repeated, and the game closes. So there's got to be other things you can do, right? So what is there to do? You cannot touch the fire extinguisher. Stop touching the fire extinguisher. Please, you're not supposed to touch it. Keep touching it. Are you even listening? No. If you touch this fire extinguisher again, you're gay. Okay, well that makes sense. Sorry, that might have been said in bad taste. You can express yourself however you want. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Well, thank you, game. Okay, but seriously, stop touching it. I'm gonna keep touching the fire extinguisher. Is this what you wanted out of this experience? You do not know that the answer to everything is behind the door 2 feet to your left, right? Are you serious? So you really just don't care. That's fine. At least you put in the time and effort to get to this point in the first place. That much is respectable. ... This fire extinguisher is going to explode the next time you touch it. Touch it. Okay, that was a lie. But this is going to stop soon. There could only be so much flavor text. Sorry about that. It's been fun, though. Hopefully you can continue to enjoy this fire extinguisher. After all, it is just a fire extinguisher. Nothing more. Just a fire extinguisher. Just a fire extinguisher. Just a fire extinguisher. So... that really didn't do anything other than give you funny dialogue. So I guess sometimes selecting different things repeatedly. What about the pink pig plush that stares at you menacingly? Wait, which desk had the pig plush? The pig plush, I don't think is there anymore. Nothing else in your desk. And you can't really take the Foss Gaudy lashes. So you can't take the lashes. Maybe there's a clue in the music. I'm not sure. Cool music though. Maybe you have to listen to the song all the way through. Does anything change when you listen to the music all the way through, or not? We played a bit of the Air Conditioned Nightmare. Okay, let's try the other song. In the Meantime by Space Hog. much really singing, just woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, but not like any lyrics really. Well, not that I mind, it still sounds good, I thought maybe there was lyrics to the song or a clue, and I couldn't quite tell what the song about the air-conditioned nightmare has to do with anything. Does examining the chairs do anything? A girl named Mindy sits here. You don't know much about her despite the fact you spend at least 5 hours a week behind her. Bev sits here. It's the same as last year's chart. It's a chair. It's a chair. It's a chair. It's a chair. There must be some kind of clue somewhere in this game, right? Because I can't just keep taking the note out of Chi-Chi's locker, and I can't keep going out to the parking lot to meet Bev, because Bev will just attack Chi-Chi. So there's got to be something I have to do in the game to change the circumstances, right? I mean, there's... Sir. Oh, calendar. October 14th. October 2000. Oh, it's only 2002. Wow. Oof. Kidder. Kitties. Thank you. And Halloween, of course, is always the 31st. Oof. But will the events change looking at the calendar, or will that not do anything? I hear weird squeaking in the background that is not from Chi-Chi, but someone else. Is there something else you can do in-game? Nurse. Why don't you go back up on the bookshelf, Nurse? Nice key. You can pee later. Okay, so that's the bathroom. Can you go upstairs now? Maybe you can go up the staircase in the other part of the hall. I'm not sure. It's not any business upstairs. We'll go up there anyway. What do you hope to find up there? What do you hope to find up there? Just go up there. This is my business upstairs. This is my business upstairs. What do you hope to find up there? Does examining any other lockers do anything else? Guess not. Now is the time for mischief. Mischief. Be later. Be later. So, what else is there to do? on the printer, loners, since that printer's beat up anyway. Let's see. Alright, well, I can sit on my, stand on my lap or lay on my lap, kitters, kitties. So, there must be something I'm missing, but what am I missing here? There isn't anything to do in the menu either. guess I'll take the note. Will it make a difference, though? Or will it shut the game? Coward. Oh, different dialogue. Okay, good. But it shuts the game off. But we got a different phrase this time. Okay, so we definitely have to get the cloth. Take the rag. You definitely have got to go to your desk and get money, but you also have to soak the rag. You have to wipe the locker. I guess nothing really happens when you do this. Okay, so after you do that, you go in here. You do have to throw out the rag. You do have to examine Bev's desk, which is above yours. Above the desk with the lashes in it. I don't know if eating the gum is important or not. Oh yeah, you need your MP3 player from the teacher's desk. And you have to see the calendar, October 14th. Eat the gum? I guess you have to? I don't know. You lose health, though, when you eat the gum. But you do have to look at the calendar, I guess, and see October 14th. And then go outside. But does that change anything? Because if you select the note in the locker after looking at the calendar that says October 14th, it says coward, and then the game closes. So maybe you have to go to Bev after you look at the calendar. If anything different's going to happen or if the scene is going to repeat. But I guess it's worth a try. Stub my toe and the kitty scratching my legs. Nothing really changed.